Here are the top 5 movie stunts that'll blow your mind. Kicking off at rank 5, we've got the waterfall jump from Apocalypto. A stuntman performed the jump from a waterfall over 70 feet or 22 meters high, with no green screens or visual effects involved. The sequence required precise timing and flawless execution to avoid injury. The turbulent waters below added to the danger, making it one of the most realistic and breathtaking moments in the film. Coming in at rank 4, Daniel Craig's motorbike chase on the rooftops in Skyfall. The sequence involved stunt riders performing high-speed motorcycle maneuvers across the rooftops of Istanbul's Grand Bazaar. To protect the ancient rooftops, they laid down custom panels to prevent damage, showcasing respect for cultural heritage. Riders leaped between buildings, narrowly avoiding deadly falls. Sliding into rank 3, Tom Cruise's Halo jump in Mission Impossible Fallout. Tom Cruise trained for an entire year to perfect this high-altitude, low-opening skydive. A special oxygen mask was designed for Cruise to breathe at extreme altitudes while keeping his face visible for the camera. The jump was filmed in a single take, requiring precise timing between the stunt coordinator, cameraman, and Cruise. The sequence is considered one of the most challenging and dangerous stunts ever performed by an actor in a major film. Rank 2 is Jackie Chan's clock tower fall in Project A. Jackie Chan performed the fall himself, leaping from the top of a clock tower with no safety nets below. Chan completed the stunt 3 times, sustaining injuries each time, including a dislocated pelvis and severe back pain. And the number 1 mind-blowing stunt? Tom Cruise climbing the Burj Khalifa in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Cruise scaled the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest building in the world. He performed the stunt with only a harness and suction gloves, dangling thousands of feet above ground. Cruise trained hard to prepare for the climb, ensuring he could handle the physical and psychological challenges. You think Charizard Pokemon cards are valuable? Step into the world of high-stakes collecting as we unveil the top 5 most valuable trading game cards ever sold, where cardboard meets millions. At rank 5, we've got Tyler the Great Warrior from Yu-Gi-Oh! Tyler Gressel, a young boy battling a rare form of liver cancer in 2002, wished to design his own Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. His wish was granted through the Make-A-Wish Foundation in collaboration with Konami. Only 1 copy of Tyler the Great Warrior was ever produced, making it truly unique in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. The design of the card was inspired by characters from Tyler's favorite series, Dragon Ball. In April 2023, Tyler decided to auction the card to raise money for his future endeavors. It sold for a staggering $300,000, making it one of the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards ever. Coming in at rank 4, the One Ring from Magic: The Gathering, released in 2023. Players and collectors likened the search for the One Ring to a modern-day Willy Wonka-style hunt, with packs being eagerly opened worldwide in hopes of discovering the treasure. In August 2023, rapper and Magic: The Gathering enthusiast Post Malone purchased the unique The One Ring card from its original finder, Brooke Trafton, for $2 million. Sliding into number 3, we have the most valuable card of Magic: The Gathering, the limited edition, Black Lotus. The Alpha Black Lotus was part of Magic: The Gathering's first print run in 1993, and is one of the rarest and most iconic cards in trading card history, with only 1,100 copies ever printed. It sold for a jaw-dropping $3 million in April 2024. Taking the number 2 spot, the legendary 1998 Pikachu Holo Illustrator promo card, owned by Logan Paul. The 1998 Pikachu Illustrator Holo promo card is one of the rarest and most valuable Pokemon cards ever created, awarded exclusively to winners of the 1998 Pokemon Illustrator Contest in Japan. Featuring artwork by Atsuko Nishida, the original Pikachu designer, it is often referred to as the Holy Grail of Pokemon cards. Logan Paul bought it for $5.275 million in 2021. And finally, at number 1, the crown jewel of trading cards, the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle 311. This card is one of the most iconic and valuable baseball cards in existence, often considered the ultimate collector's item of vintage cards. This card sold for a record-breaking $12.6 million in 2022, cementing its place as a symbol of baseball history and collectible significance.
Ready for some jaw-dropping gossip? Let's count down the top 5 most shocking celebrity scandals. Kicking off our list at number 5, remember the Oscars slap heard round the world? Will Smith, Chris Rock, boom! The Fresh Prince gave a whole new meaning to live drama. At number 4, it's Britney, baby. 2007 was the year Britney Spears shocked us all by shaving her head. A public meltdown that had everyone buzzing. Sliding into number 3, the Tiger Woods scandal. The legendary golfer's affairs came crashing down like a house of cards. Swing and a miss, Tiger. Number 2 is a heavy hitter, Michael Jackson's child abuse allegations. The King of Pop faced serious accusations that rocked the world and left a lasting legacy of controversy. And drumroll, please. Our number one scandal is Jeffrey Epstein's horrifying saga. Epstein operated an international sex trafficking ring that exploited young women and underage girls. He lured victims, often as young as 14, with promises of money, jobs, and connections, only to trap them in a cycle of sexual abuse. Let's look at the top 5 most bizarre celebrity conspiracy theories. At number 5, Nicolas Cage is a vampire. This theory stems from a 19th century photograph that features a man who looks like Nicolas Cage. Theorists believe Cage is a vampire who doesn't age and has been alive for centuries. Coming in at 4 is Katy Perry is JonBenet Ramsey. A strange theory suggests that Katy Perry is actually the child beauty queen JonBenet Ramsey, who died in 1996. Number 3. Paul McCartney is dead. Ever heard the theory that he died in 1966 and was replaced by a lookalike? The Beatles fans are still debating this one. Next up, number 2, Stevie Wonder isn't blind. Theorists cite instances where he appeared to react visually to his surroundings when he caught a falling microphone stand during a live event. And finally, at the top spot, Keanu Reeves is immortal. There's a conspiracy that Keanu Reeves is an immortal being, based on how youthful he looks despite his age. Supporters even point to historical figures from centuries ago who resemble Reeves, claiming he's been around for hundreds of years.
Am I the only one that didn't know anime characters could get this powerful? Let's dive into the top 5 strongest anime characters. Let's see if your favorite makes it onto the list. Coming in at number 5, we've got Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. This guy's got looks, charm, and can obliterate cursed spirits with a flick of his wrist. At number 4, Madara Uchiha from Naruto. This dude made a comeback from the dead and nearly wiped out the entire shinobi world. Now that's dedication. Sliding into number 3, it's Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. He's got the power of the Gum Gum fruit and an indomitable spirit. Plus, who doesn't love a pirate king? Number 2 is Saitama from One Punch Man. A single punch, folks, just one. He's the guy you call when you want your enemies turned to dust. And finally, the most OP character of all time, Zeno from Dragon Ball. This little guy can erase entire universes with a snap of his fingers. Now that's what I call God level. Did your favorite make it into the top 5?
Are you curious about how much brands are willing to spend to grab your attention? Here are the top 5 most expensive ads ever made. At number 5, we have the 2011 Chrysler ad featuring Eminem costing a cool $12 million. Talk about a high price for some serious street cred. Sliding into number 4, it's the Guinness Tipping Point ad from 2007, which set them back $16 million. That's a lot of pints, right? Coming in at number 3, the 2004 Pepsi ad with Beyoncé, Pink and Britney Spears hitting a whopping $21 million. These divas sure know how to cash in. For number 2, we've got the 2007 Honda Cog ad costing $25 million. It's like watching a Rube Goldberg machine on steroids. And sitting comfortably at number 1, the record holder Chanel's 2004 Num 5 the film, starring Nicole Kidman. It costed more than some Hollywood blockbusters. Brace yourself, $33 million.
From diabolical masterminds to unstoppable forces of destruction, here are the top 5 movie villains. Kicking off at rank 5 is the Dark Lord himself, Darth Vader. With a voice that sends chills down your spine and a grip that can choke from afar, he's the ultimate Sith Lord. Sliding in at rank 4, it's the one who must not be named, Lord Voldemort. This dark wizard's obsession with immortality and deathly spells makes him a truly terrifying foe. Hovering at rank 3, we have the Eye of Evil, Sauron. This Dark Lord of Middle-earth wields power over legions with just a gaze. Coming in strong at rank 2, it's Magneto. A master of magnetism with a tragic past, he's the villain you almost want to root for. And claiming the top spot at number 1, Thanos. With a snap of his fingers, he wiped out half the universe. Ultimate power, ultimate villain. Strap in and hold on tight as we launch into the adrenaline-pumping countdown of the top 5 fastest roller coasters in the world, where speed meets pure thrill at record-breaking heights. Kicking things off at rank 5, we have Red Force at Ferrari Land in Spain. This beast rockets you from 0 to 112 miles per hour, or 180 km/h in just 5 seconds. Towering at 367 feet or 111 meters, it's not just fast, it's a vertical spectacle. Powered by cutting-edge magnetic launch technology, Red Force is as smooth as it is thrilling, making it a fan favorite among speed enthusiasts. And let's not forget, it's painted Ferrari red for an extra dose of style. Next up, meet Top Thrill 2, the rebirth of an icon, at Cedar Point. Originally known as Top Thrill Dragster, this reimagined coaster boasts a triple launch system that's like no other. Forward, backward, and forward again. It catapults you to a staggering speed of 120 miles, or 190 kilometers per hour. Whether you remember the original or are riding the updated version, Top Thrill 2 promises a heart-stopping experience every time. At rank 3 comes the legendary King Ka. Once the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the world, this masterpiece sent riders hurtling at 128 miles per hour, or 206 km/h in just 3.5 seconds. Standing tall at 456 feet, or 139 meters, it dominated the skyline of Six Flags Great Adventure. Though it closed in 2024, its legacy as a record-shattering giant will never be forgotten. Now, things are heating up at rank 2. Ready for the ultimate rush? Say hello to Formula Rossa, the undisputed speed king. At Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi, this beast hits a mind-blowing 149 miles per hour, or 240 km/h in under 5 seconds. Inspired by Formula 1, it simulates the thrill of racing on the track. Riders even wear protective goggles to shield against the insane wind speeds. This is speed and safety like you've never experienced. And finally, the number one and the future of thrills, Falcon's Flight, opening in late 2025 at Six Flags Qiddiya in Saudi Arabia. This record-breaking coaster is set to soar to an unbelievable 155 miles per hour or 250 km/h and drop riders 519 feet or 158 meters over a cliff edge. You heard that right, a cliff edge. With curved windshields to protect against desert winds, this coaster promises to redefine what it means to go fast. Have you been on one of these roller coasters? These 5 shows had everything, except a fair shot at survival. Let's dive into the top 5 canceled shows that left us wanting more. Kicking off our list at number 5, we've got Hannibal. This dark, twisted take on the infamous Dr. Lecter had us all hooked, but alas, it was cut short after just 3 seasons. Sliding into rank 4, Pushing Daisies. This whimsical, colorful tale about a pie maker who can bring the dead back to life was pure magic, but the curtain fell after only 2 seasons. Tragic, right? Rank 3, Jericho. This post-apocalyptic drama had fans on the edge of their seats, but the network pulled the plug after just 2 seasons. We got a mini-season thanks to fan outrage, but it still deserved more. At rank 2, we have Heroes. This show about ordinary people discovering extraordinary abilities was a phenomenon. But after 4 seasons, it fizzled out. We all wanted more epic battles and jaw-dropping twists. And finally, our number 1 pick, Firefly. The space western we didn't know we needed. Only 14 episodes aired before it was cruelly cut short. But Captain Mal and his crew will forever hold a place in our hearts. Have you seen any of these series? Ever wondered which anime weapons pack the most punch? Let's jump into the top 5 strongest anime weapons. Kicking off our list at rank 5, we have the Yoru from One Piece. This black blade is wielded by the mighty Dracule Mihawk and can cut through entire ships like butter. At rank 4, we've got the Tessaiga from Inuyasha. This sword isn't just for show. It can transform and unleash devastating windscar attacks. Coming in at rank 3 is the Dragon Slayer from Berserk. Guts uses this massive sword to slice through apostles and demons with sheer brute force, slicing its way to rank 2, the Spirit Spear Chastifol from Seven Deadly Sins. King's Spear can change forms and unleash magical attacks that leave enemies trembling. And finally, the ultimate weapon in our list at rank 1 is none other than the Notebook from Death Note. With just a name and a face, this seemingly simple book can end anyone's life in an instant. Which anime weapon do you think is the most powerful? Comment below and follow for more top 5 videos.